Hey everyone, it's me, your girl Hazel Sky. Today we'll be doing a full face makeup look. So our product today is the Mally Beauty eyeshadow palette called Best Dressed Lids, Neutrals, and Bold Eyeshadows. So as you can see, I'm done prepping my face and now I'm just prepping my eyelids. If you want to see how I do a full face prep, please check out my previous video. Alright, so this palette comes with 14 different shades. I'm going to start off with a base color for my eyelids. For the base color, I like using a lighter shade. So side note about this palette, it is not very pigmented and I was pretty disappointed with that. I felt like it took forever to achieve the look that I wanted. You do have to pack on a lot of layers of the colors for it to show up. So when I go in with the color, I usually like to tap it on for placement first, then blend out. So if you find yourself using a palette that's not very pigmented like this one, you might want to go in with a darker color. Applying a darker color will for sure help you save time doing your makeup. If I were to go back, I would use this color as my base. It is a really nice transitional color, as you can see. It does blend really nicely with the lighter color that I used earlier. So what I'm doing right now is applying the darker colors in the outer corners of my eyelid and it's just blending it in. So now I'm going to take the darker metallic color and apply it to the outer corner and into the middle of my eyelid. So as you can see, I switched over to a flatter brush. Using this type of brush will help pack the color on and make it pop a little bit more. When using the metallic color or any color in the middle, I like blending and marrying the two colors that are on the edges. This will give it more of a seamless look. So I'm now going to take this champagne color and apply it to the inner corners of my eyelids. I love this color. You can actually use it as a highlight as well. Another way to make your shimmer pop is to spray some setting spray onto your brush. So now what I'm going to do is take a clean brush and marry everything, blend everything together. I'm going to take this gel liner and I'm going to go ahead and tightline my lids. Because I'm trying to do more of a smoked liner, I'm going to go ahead and bring it out more. I'm going to take my flat brush and bring out the liner towards my eyebrows. The brush that I'm using is very similar to the angled brush that I would use for my eyebrows. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and smudge it. I'm going to try to bring it out a little bit more as well. I'm going to take the same flat angle brush and apply the darkest eyeshadow and continue to bring it out. The tip to using the angle brush is to point the angle towards your eyebrows. This will automatically give you an eye lift, and it for sure will make it easier for you to smile with your eyes. My favorite lashes are from Ardell. I like using the Naked Lashes line. My favorite lash is 429 and 421. Right now I'm using 429 for this video. Before I get started on my brows, I love to brush them out. I do my eyebrows a little bit different than I do my clients' eyebrows. I don't know why, just my preference. I like to outline my eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil. I love doing this because it's like making a template for myself. Now that I'm done outlining my eyebrow, I like to fill it in with powder. I like starting in the arch part of my eyebrow. I don't know if it's obvious on how I'm applying my eyebrow, but I like to tap in the product into my eyebrow and then blend out if necessary. If you ever find yourself looking at your eyebrows and you think, wow, this is pretty dark, you can go in with the brush and just brush it out and it'll take some of the pigment out of the eyebrow. As you can see, I'm really into my eyebrows. Back in 2015 or 2016, I used to work for Benefit Cosmetics, and I was part of their eyebrow launch, and we were really into brow mapping. I know I'm not using Benefit right now, but just wanted to give you some, background about myself. So I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite color corrector by Becca X Smashbox. I am so happy that Becca is still around. This product is definitely a holy grail for me. Like, look at it. You can use it by itself. I like to use it under my concealer, but if I'm being really lazy, I like to use this product by itself. Okay, does anyone else do a weird face when they're using concealer? Anyways, this is my favorite concealer by Ilia. As you can see, I always blend upwards towards my eyebrows. This will give you the eye lift look that I've been telling you about throughout this video. Always blend up. For my bottom lash line, I'm taking the 3 darkest colors that I used earlier on my lids. I definitely always advocate using powder instead of a pencil liner. It's just so much easier to blend and looks more seamless. Okay, so the number 1 rule for using color correction and concealer underneath is to always set it. This will help minimize the under eye creasing and help brighten up your eyes. If you have combination skin and lean more oily like I do, I love using a powder foundation. Because it's easier to layer on instead of liquid foundation, I feel like it gives you more of an airbrush look. I love using a flat top brush to blend out my powder foundation. I've been using MAC Cosmetics foundation for years. I've tried other foundations, but I definitely keep coming back to this one. I love it so much. So I got this cream contour in my BoxyCharm box. It's called Lower East Side. I'm very surprised by how pigmented and blendable this contour cream is. Goes on really, really smooth. So I'm just using a flat brush in the different areas where I want to contour. I was born with a contour shadow on my face, so I like to make a C just to bring out my cheekbones a little bit more. Okay guys, look how blendable this is. Like, wow, I love it. It looks so natural. Using a medium-sized stiff round brush for my contour to blend it. For my nose, I like to be a little bit more precise, so I like using a blending brush. And this is the brush I would usually use for my eyeshadow. I just have hundreds of this brush because I love detailed blending. Okay, so this base palette by ABH is a must-have. I love it for traveling. It's compact, it's pigmented, it's everything you need in case like you need to downsize your makeup bag and you don't have a lot of room. Like I said before, I do my makeup different than I do my clients. So after I place the powder bronzer on my face over the cream bronzer or contour, I like to go in and lightly bake my face, and I like using the Ilia setting powder. So I'm just going to let it sit on there while I apply blush to my face. The Shades by Shan palette is fire. You have to get this palette. I'm telling you, it is very pigmented. Oh my god, a little bit goes a long way. I love using a big fluffy brush to apply my blush onto my cheeks. And I like to start at the apple of my cheeks and go up. Just like how I do my eyeshadow, I like to tap the blush onto my cheeks first, just for placement, and then I like to blend it out. Once I'm satisfied with my blush, I just removed all of the setting powder. I like to add highlight to the top of my nose and to the tip, and on my cheekbones, anywhere where I feel like the light will hit my face. I don't typically do this, but this is something that I wanted to try out. So I'm taking like a small, tiny liner brush and taking the contour and using it to line up my lips. I'm gonna take a liquid lipstick and apply it to my lips. I love to top my lips with some lip gloss. My lips tend to get dry, so anything to moisture my lips and make them look shiny and nice and healthy. Final touches, I'm just going to add some mascara to the bottom lash and then spray my face with some setting spray. And here's my complete look. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If there's any way I can improve my videos or anything you'd like to see, please comment below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Your love is what I need.
Your love is what I need.